my decisions. I owned the fact that I was in complete denial and saw things right in front of me, but just like I was protecting myself, I was protecting my kids. I had this family, right? I didn't want to be a failure. To me, losing my marriage was failing.
Shaunie O'Neal has finally spoken up after months of rumors. Her divorce with Pastor Kion Henderson has been verified by him. This information has been accumulating behind the scenes for several months. On the surface, this relationship appeared to be the ideal fusion of religion and love, but as we now know, problems had begun to arise even before this statement. What then took place? What exactly caused this well-known marriage to fail? What does Shaunie's future hold in this regard? We must go back and examine Shaunie's path, which was full of highs, lows, and events that made headlines, in order to comprehend this bombshell. Shaunie O'Neal wasn't your typical famous spouse. She rose to prominence in her own right as the creator and executive producer of Basketball Wives. In addition to providing entertainment, the show brought attention to the lives of women associated with NBA players, resulting in a cultural phenomenon. Her private life was also widely publicized. The quintessential high-profile union was her marriage to NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal. Lots of headlines, luxury and love. However, as the world witnessed, there were difficulties. Rumors of adultery and personal difficulties led to the couple's 2011 divorce after 12 years of marriage. Shaunie never allowed the heartbreak to define her. She flipped the page and concentrated on discovering herself, growing her brand and raising her children. Then Shaunie met Pastor Kion Henderson, a man who seemed to have all the qualities she had been looking for in a mate. At first glance, it appeared to be a tale of love, faith, and fresh starts. However, as we now know, fairy tales are not without their grim undertones.
You said you were shocked when Kion proposed to you. Had you not gotten proposed to before?
Never.
No?
No.
So what
I never got a proposal.
Really?
No.
And so this was the first time, and how'd you feel when he took that knee?
First of all, I thought this was his friend's birthday dinner.
Right.
The whole night.
Right.
So this was like, he started talking about love, and I'm looking at him like, why are you doing this? This is this man's birthday. But then he came around the table and got on his knee, and I was just like, my heart melted because, again, I had never been officially proposed.
Mutual friends introduced Shaunie and Pastor Kion Henderson, and their bond was immediately apparent. Their friendship was based on their same faith and morals, as Kion himself stated in interviews. They were dubbed the ideal match by the media who couldn't get enough of them. A combination of love, success, and spirituality. The two became engaged in 2021, and the following year's lavish wedding in Anguilla made news worldwide. The occasion was symbolic in addition to being lovely. After the difficulties she had encountered, it represented a new beginning for Shaunie. For Kion, it was evidence that love can be found at a point in life when it feels genuinely purposeful. But despite all the happy postings and smiles, something appeared to change. People quickly began to ask inquiries, even though it was first inconspicuous. However, relationships aren't always what they appear to be, as we are all aware. The fissures start to show behind closed doors. Although Shaunie and Kion's relationship appeared to be ideal on the surface, some close to them believed there were problems in the making. Their lives were extremely busy to start. Kion was devoted to his expanding ministry, while Shaunie balanced her career and hobbies while raising her kids. And then there's the public scrutiny factor. Despite their best efforts to protect their privacy, being in the public eye meant they were constantly scrutinized and criticized. The couple's social media presence began to wane, and fans began to notice that they were posting less about one another and attending fewer events together. There is also the potential for other variations. Although they were united by their common faith, would there have been conflict as a result of their divergent strategies for juggling work, family, and spiritual obligations? We have witnessed it occur in even the most enduring relationships. Even while we may never know all the specifics, it is obvious that this partnership, despite its beauty, had its share of difficulties. Shaunie finds herself at yet another fork in the road, one that will undoubtedly influence her future.
Got to have Shaunie on the show. You guys were just, yeah, he was great. He was such a champion of yours. And then at some point he said, something about him one day getting married again. And I thought, you're not, he's been very supportive of your dating journey. You've been supportive of his. Was there a conversation about that? And he even said, what is it? He would attend your wedding or you would attend his if that ever happened?
Yeah, I think we both support each other. Like, I used to tease him and be like, could you please hurry up and get a wife? And then you could stop, randomly FaceTiming me and talking about your day. Like, I'm not, like, get a girlfriend or something. I don't know.
Following months of conjecture, Shaunie eventually addressed the rumors. She announced the dissolution of her marriage to Pastor Kion Henderson in a moving post. Even though it's undoubtedly a difficult time, Shaunie managed it with her typical poise and fortitude. She clarified in her message that the decision to part ways wasn't taken lightly. Despite the fact that their relationship didn't continue forever, she emphasized the respect she and Kian shared and said their path was full of love, development, and learning. Shaunie's priorities include getting well and going on, both personally and as a mother. There is no animosity between them, she made plain. It all came down to growing up and finding calm even in the face of adversity. Supporters hurried into her comments to offer their encouragement, complimenting her fortitude and honesty. What does this signify for Shaunie, though? For Shaunie, this divorce represents more than just a personal phase. This incident had an impact on her public persona. She has established herself as a strong, self-reliant lady who has persevered through life's ups and downs. From her well-publicized separation with Shaunie O'Neal to this most recent one, Shaunie has repeatedly demonstrated her ability to bounce back and succeed. She is undoubtedly going through a difficult emotional period right now. It's difficult to leave a relationship that was founded on connection and religion, and Shaunie has always been honest about how much she values love and family. However, if her history is any guide, she has a talent for transforming setbacks into opportunities for development. Shaunie may be able to take advantage of new career chances as a result. She has served as an inspiration for women balancing personal struggles, entrepreneurship, and parenting. She may use her platform to encourage others who are experiencing similar circumstances, and who knows, it might even inspire new ventures that mirror her own path. Kion's part in the partnership is also highlighted by the divorce. Pastor Kion Henderson has centered his life on leadership and faith, guiding people through life's obstacles. His public image as a spiritual leader gives this circumstance a special twist. A high-profile divorce is more than simply a personal matter for someone in his position. It influences his followers and congregation's perception of him. Many saw Kian and Shaunie's marriage as a fusion of contemporary love and spirituality. The news of their breakup may cause some people in his society to take notice because their partnership was frequently seen as inspirational. While some may question what went wrong, others may view it as a lesson that everyone struggles, including spiritual leaders. When I was in a previous relationship, I was the person who thought that getting married would make things better and that, he's going to change this because we got married, or he's going to act differently because we got married. That isn't accurate. It's not practical. Furthermore, it is not my responsibility to change such aspects of my spouse. Naturally, the media and fans are ready to join in when there is a high-profile split. Shaunie's divorce from Pastor Kian Henderson caused more than just a stir. It also caused the internet to crash, with both insiders and detractors having their say. Reactions erupted on social media. Some expressed sympathy and appreciation for Shaunie's bravery in openly confronting such a personal difficulty. But some questioned the facts, the timing, and the effect on her brand. Basketball Wives fans were quite outspoken. While some wondered what went wrong, others were heartbroken to see her marriage end. In addition to highlighting the dissolution of a marriage, the divorce's publicity also raised questions about Shaunie's potential future in the public eye. Furthermore, it's difficult to ignore the conjecture regarding Shaunie's future professional endeavors. Will her position in the entertainment industry change as a result of this divorce? Could this lead to the creation of new projects? Shaunie has already established herself as more than just another famous spouse because to her prosperous profession in business and reality TV. However, given its public nature, this personal chapter does make one wonder what she will do next. Will her newfound independence lead her to pursue new endeavors, or will she remain a mainstay on television? There is a mixed response from the people. While some worry about how this would affect Shaunie's reputation, others see this as a chance for her to take back her story. It is obvious that for a woman like Shaunie, this is not merely about her private life. Rather, it is a part of a larger narrative that may influence the course of her career. Although Shaunie's choice to go public is not unprecedented, it does bring up some significant issues.
That person, like, I got married in my previous relationship thinking that it was going to fix things and that, oh, you know, he's going to change this because we got married, or he's going to act differently because we got married. That is not true. It's not realistic. And it's not my job to fix those things about the person that I'm married to.
Of course, celebrities frequently have to decide whether to keep their divorces private or to make the world aware of them. Celebrities like Jennifer Aniston and Kim Kardashian have made news for their public splits. While some, like Shaunie, choose to confront it head-on, others want to keep their lives private. Shaunie is able to take charge of the story by confirming the divorce rather than concealing it. Despite the danger, it's a potent symbol of strength and self-reliance. Naturally, though, it presents a unique set of difficulties. There is a lot of public scrutiny, and it may be incredibly stressful to have to justify every detail. However, as demonstrated by Jennifer Aniston, who kept her breakups more secret, dealing with things quietly can occasionally bring a sense of serenity. But there are always unanswered questions with the public. Was there a more effective method to do this? Could she have been more discreet with the details? Ultimately, the circumstances of every superstar are unique. Control was the driving force behind Shaunie's decision to confirm the breakup. She wanted control over the telling of her narrative. What will Shaunie O'Neal do next? How will she alter the course of this subsequent phase of her life? Reinvention is nothing new to Shaunie. Whether it's her business endeavors, her personal brand, or her profession as an executive producer, she's always been able to change course when life throws her a curveball. Now that her divorce is over, Shaunie will probably concentrate on her future professional goals. She might pursue new commercial ventures, broaden her brand beyond reality TV, or even delve deeper into production. Part of what makes her so resilient is her capacity to overcome obstacles and maintain relevance in a field that is undergoing constant change. There is no doubt that Shaunie will keep going on with courage and determination. She has often demonstrated her ability to reinvent herself, and there is no question that she will do so again, this time according to her own wishes. Shaunie O'Neal is 50 years old and has often shown that she is a formidable force. And this is only one more part of her amazing tale. We are aware that she is already working on an intriguing new chapter as she ends this one. We will support Shaunie no matter what happens because of her unquestionable strength and tenacity. However, what are your thoughts on Shaunie's choice to verify the rumors? Kindly leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Additionally, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more stories similar to this one.